All right, we have this U, the crotch seam in a U. We have it all pinned and we're going to put it under the machine. Now the reason this arm is here is so that you can slide stuff under the arm so you don't sew a piece that shouldn't be sewn to the other seam that you're sewing. So we're going to put it under here to keep ourselves from sewing it to this part while we go. Then we're going to line this corner up to the 5/8 inch line, just like we did on the inseam. And we're going to put it on here and we're going to do a little back stitch and get started. Go all the way off the edge, back on. We're going to line it up on the 5/8 inch line. And we're going to sew all the way around this, what I call an uppercase U, and you'll understand in just a minute when I show you the next step. Now, when you come to this curve down here, I'll show you what we're going to do. Now, here's the notch again. You shoot past it like it's not even there. So we're going to look at the 5/8 inch line up here, and then we're going to match it up down here, and we're going to ignore that notch and keep it right on the 5/8 inch line. Then when we come to this U, it's hard to keep it straight if you try to follow that curve. But if you pull the curve straight, the fabric will move straight and you can get a nice straighter 5/8 inch seam. So I'm pulling it so that it's straight instead of curved, and then when I let go of it, it goes back in the curve. Now when I come to these seam allowances, I'm going to stop and lift it up and make sure, because when I looked at it a minute ago, it was folded under like that. And I don't want that, because then it makes a big knot where I'm going to sit on this in my pajama pants. So I'm going to tuck it under, make sure it stays nice and flat on both sides. And I'm going to sew all the way along, matching the 5/8 inch line. And then I'm on another curve right here. So I'm going to move this pants out of the way over here so that it lays flat, always lays flat where it's going into the machine. And I'm going to pull it straight so that I can sew it easier. And then see how it's starting to bunch up? I don't want that to get caught under my machine, so I'm going to straighten it around and push it to the back and rotate that pant leg around on the back. And then I'm going to keep sewing, and I'm going to sew right past that triple notch like it's not there, and keep lining up that stitching on the 5/8 inch line so I get this nice, even, straight seam. So it looks really good on the outside of my pajama pants. I'm going to keep following it all the way to the top of the U, and when I get to the end of the top of the U, I'm going to do a back stitch, and I'm going to pull it out, and I'm done with that first step of the seam, or that first seam on the U.